Happy Monday, guys. My holy brothers and sisters, happy Monday. I'm on a tilt. This is not good for my vertigo. Instagram has announced to you guys that I have started a live. How are you? Do you guys hear me with this headset? Let me know if you hear me. Let me know if you're smiling. Let me know how your day was. Hello, Aliza and Miri and Judy and Grader and D-Shep and 17 others. And Atagazlan and Fegala and Devorla and Mashi. You guys hear me? Yes. Do you hear me clearly? Hi, Lidor, Yeshiva Girls Sports Clinic. Really? Let's go. Let's have a one-on-one. Me and you, girl. You're going down. Hello, Mama Benatar. I know your name is something else, but you're always going to be Mama Benatar to me. Hello, Blossom. Hello, Ruchi. Hello, Alexa. Hello, Pressy LM. How are you guys? Yo, Dayhan is in the house. The epitome of happiness. Thanks for the shout out to Shimi B. God bless you. Shimi B? Is that, you mean Shlomi B from today, his birthday? Cause he's a tzaddik. Hello, how are you, Shoshana? How's you, Dale? Hello, Sushi. Hello, NYG. Lady photographer, Makore. We got some Israelis in the house, some Spanish peeps, some Moroccans, some Yemenites. Ruchi. Oh, it's not Ruchi. It's pronounced Ruchi like Gucci. Got you. Noah. Is it Noah? Hi, Noah. Happy birthday, Shmooze B. Hello. That guy, everybody was so happy for him. Wow, I'm so happy that Noah's watching. She's the epitome of happiness. Be the reason someone smiles. Machanayim or basketball. Let's do it. All right. Either way, you're going down. All right. Don't mess with this, babies. Mwah. I went to Bisakov camps. You know what I'm saying? Hello from Kiev, Ukraine. How are you? Hello, meaningful people. Who's behind that account? Is it Nachi or what's your name again? Yitzi? Is it Yitzi? I started listening to your meaningful podcasts. They're amazing. You guys are doing such a great job. I can't wait to come and like, I want you to bring on the questions, you know, like, make it good. We got Argentina in the house. Oh, Yaakov. I was so close, yet so far. Hello from Brooklyn. Hello from McKeemy. What's McKeemy? Is that like the McKeemy organization or McKeemy, is that a place? I wouldn't know because I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I am in Pennsylvania. I don't know for how much longer, but we'll see. Hello, Meaty. It's good to hear from you again. I'm so happy you like hearing me again. We got New Jersey in the house. We got Toronto in the house. When are your kids going to be with you on the live? I don't know because we just got them to bed. They're totally not sleeping. They're making believe. But I had to be here because, you know, consistency, baby. Hello, Blossom Kitty. Why am I Pennsylvania? Because we're quarantining here because there's land and grass and fresh air. Guys, let's do this. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech shehakol nevar. We got Chicago and Waterbury. Can you read your DMs, please? I spent an hour on reading my DMs. I guess I didn't get to you. Send it to me again so I can bump it up to the top. And we could schmooze. I literally spend an hour a day responding to messages. And most of the day I drop my phone. Because I'm literally, okay, I got to talk to you guys about my day. But first and foremost, we are here because we want to make a difference. Whether it's connecting to each other. You want to come in? You can come in. Cincinnati's in the house. Eliana says, my Hebrew birthday starts tonight. Sending health and good wishes to everyone. Amen. Amen. Matti Friedman wants people to follow him. What, Matti, why do you need to ask people to follow you? Just whoever's going to follow you is going to want to follow you. We got Passaic for Rockaway. And I'm so sorry, S Greenspan, I did not get to yours. Resend it to me. Anyone who wants me to read their messages, just keep sending it to me every day. Just the same message. Bump it up to the top, and hopefully I'm going to get to it. It's a few hundred messages a day. I can't do it. Okay. I actually could get someone to respond to my messages. That's a really, big debate that I'm having, which I don't think I'll ever give into that. But would you rather have me have someone else reading my messages? Because, there's a lot of private stuff that people send me. I don't know if I want other people to read that. It's a personal thing. So I'd rather respond to you later, and I know that I'm the only one reading it, or you want other people reading your messages. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? At least, even if I responded 6 months later, which I hope it's not the case, but it's me that's reading it. Because I know a lot, no, don't do it. We want the interaction with you. Exactly. I know a lot of my friends who have a lot of followers and a lot of messages on the daily, they get other people to respond, and then it's just, I feel like it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? Time for a Shimi Shmooze secretary. You know what? People are disagreeing with you. So wait, before anything, I don't want to forget, I want to dedicate this whole night of connection, of talking to one another, of inspiring one another to Avram Meir HaKohen Ben Aliza and every Chola in Klal Yisrael. Let's just start with a parak of Tehillim, and no one should be sick anymore, and hopefully we will become better people through this whole corona situation. Shir Amalot Mimamakim Kerticha Adonai, Adonai Shema V'Koli, Tiyam Naznecha Kashuvot L'Kol Techanunai. Im Avonot, Tishmor Ya Adonai Miyamot Kimcha Selicha Leman Tivarei, Kiviti Adonai Kivta Nafshi V'Lidvaro Ocholti, Nafshi L'Adonai Mishomrim Laboker, Shomrim Laboker, Yechel Yisrael Adonai Ki'im Adonai Chesed V'Arbei Mofadut, V'Yivdeh Et Yisrael Mikol Avonotav. All right, let's roll up our sleeves. Hello. Maternity chic maternity. It's a play on words, girl. How are you? Hello, Plotsky. I'm so sorry, Plotsky. I didn't even see your video yet. Forgive me, my love. Okay. So, beautiful holy people. Today was Monday. Mondays, I don't know how Mondays are for you, but for some reason, Mondays are really, 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 intense. Someone is asking if Yoni Z is the next singer on our live. Yes! We're going to have Suri Willie on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. And then we're having Yoni Z next week. And I'm trying with my crazy hectic schedule to fit in a few more people. Because I don't know when I'm going back to Bas Mitzvahs, but I'm trying to fit in as many people as I can. So yeah, we're going to have Yoni Z. I'm very excited. Send me all your questions for him, because that's going to be a fun one. We call him Yonatan in our house. Yonatan! Mondays are very intense. I agree. I'm waiting for Tuesday. Why is it that Monday is intense? Is it a thing? I have friends who love Mondays. You're welcome for having Yoni Z on, because that, he was a big requested, guy on the Shimmy Shmooze. When are you gonna go live with Ari Ben Shushan? I went on with, we had a huge live. It was insane. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. He was on my Pesach program for a concert last year, and it was amazing. Yeah. Yonatan knows how to rock a party. So this is what I want to tell you guys. Today, everything that could go wrong went wrong. I got up. I said, today is gonna be the day. So I get up, and everything just doesn't work. The Zooms don't work, and the teacher's like, where are the papers? I'm like, oh, I got it. And I go to print it out, and the printer doesn't work, and there's no ink. And then I get the Zoom, but the password doesn't work. And then my other kid bumps his head on the bunk bed, and it's just everything, the food that you're trying to make burns, and it's raining, right? and like my water spills on the laptop. So it's Mondays. It's Mondays. Hashtag Mondays. Enough said. But Blossom Kitty hit it on the nail. Blossom Kitty, you the bomb. Because that is what we're going to be talking about today. Because you saw what I just did now? I just complained, and I complained some more, and I complained some more. And then guess what happened? And how's that going to help me? Well, it's good to vent to you guys, because you guys are like my peeps. Who else am I going to vent to? But I love that. I love what Blossom said. At least you woke up. I think Hashem should have to skip Monday. It's like ain't nobody got time for Mondays, but he put it there. He put it there for a reason. Nice AirPods. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish they came in different colors like blue. Because blue is my favorite color. Every day above ground is a great day. Ooh, that was deep. Get it? 7 feet deep. Okay. No. Okay. So I want to tell you that within the day, every day, I'm not always so like, oh my God, and I'm not always so chirpy, I'm not always so on top of it. But when I do get like in a moment, when I get energy, you know what? Shirley, could you message me and I will put the link to Reb Ari Ben Shushan again, because a lot of people are asking me about it. Just message me tonight. Other people are going to be like, don't even bother because she's never going to respond to you. Hashtag lies. But no, Shirley, message me. I'm going just to remind me. Let me just write it down. Ben Shushan. I just write stuff down. Okay. Link in story. Glamar in the house? I don't get it. How's Glamar in the house? Could you explain to me? Okay. And is this a Glamar pen? Nope. It's Tomche Shabbos, who probably gets a lot of the food from Glamar. Hey! Okay. Could you please try to answer your DMs tonight? I'm going to try. Guys, I just reset it to me because I cannot spend over like a few hours a day on DMs. I would love to. It's not that it's not important, but there's just so much to do in life. Search on YouTube, Shimi Shmooze. Is that where Reb Ari Ben Shushan's live is on? I wouldn't even know, but I'm going to send you the link. So when I get that like energy during the day, like usually it happens after I have my coffee. I just get like this adrenaline rush. And when I get that adrenaline rush, I try to like tap into that moment. And I do.
They're right about Revive and Shushan. It's the only one that they don't have.
It's not?
Because she's the one who put it up.
So how did they get it?
I'll put it up.
Okay, we're going to get the Reb Ari Ben Shushan. And we're going to put it up on the Shimi Adar YouTube page. Oh yeah, or pizza or chocolate. Finkles is right. She knows. When I go out with her to eat pizza, which is every day of our lives when we weren't quarantining, I'm not joking you. Like, people say happiness is like an internal thing, but like pizza, I'm not like, I don't want to sound, like, not meaningful, but pizza makes me happy. At least for the moment. I know it's temporary happiness, but it's when I go to pizza time and I get a hot slice, and I don't get 2 slices at a time. Because, are you guys with me? Are you guys with me on that one? Like, I don't get 2 slices at a time because by the time you finish the first slice, the second slice is not hot enough. Do you know what I'm saying? If you can't interview pizza won't be interviewed by you. That's how good it is. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm too cool for you. But thank you, Hashem. Let's make a sticker. Yeah, we got to make a sticker for pizza. The bite, the cheese, so satisfying. Hindi Savage. Hindi, even though I saw you at Benny's, but we won't talk about it. But that's also another reason why I can't move out of Brooklyn. Like, I am in Pennsylvania now. There is no pizza. I mean, there's no pizza. Is pizza open in Brooklyn? Guys, how many of you live in Brooklyn? Is pizza open there? Could you let me know? I mean, you can't sit down there, I don't think. But I'm assuming you could deliver pizza. Growing up, my grandparents lived in Flatbush, and Pizza Time was our favorite place. Such great memories. Yeah, so it is open. The pizza's open. Guys, I hope you say thank you to Hashem every day. But it's not the same. No. Pizza, Uber all you want. I don't care. I don't want pizza takeout. You might as well just take it out of the freezer and put it in the toaster oven. I'm talking about pizza straight out of the oven in Pizza Time. And he takes that pizza cutter and it's like, whoosh, he does that bang, and then he rolls it back and forth, and you hear the crunch, and he does it the other way, and then he got it into eighths, and then you take that bite. Now, I want to tell you how I do remember Netanya Pizza. Oh my God, do you guys? Okay, Netanya Pizza on Avenue J was like niche appropriate when we were in high school because like it was a big hangout. But it wasn't a hangout because the boys and the girls. It was a hangout. We didn't go there for the boys and the girls. Only the boys were allowed on the second floor. Do you guys remember that? Netanya, they had only boys are allowed on the second floor. And they had a special on a Friday. Okay? They had a special on a Friday where you had pizza, fries, and a Coke. Does anyone remember that? It was so good. And it was right under the train station. It was like your go-to on a Friday afternoon. But like, guys, you don't understand. Back in the day, life was so different. Under the train station. Wow, you're bringing up such memories. But yeah. So Netanya was like a Friday thing. But I'll tell you what. I grew up in Borough Park till 10th grade. And then we moved to Flatbush. So you know what was my go-to? Amnon's Pizza. And they let the women on the second floor. That's what's up. And I had my special seat in Amnon's Pizza that overlooked 13th Avenue. And like pizza was like 75 cents? How much was pizza when we were back then? Someone saying the best pizza is in Kiev. I did a bar mitzvah in Denver, Colorado for Mama Malopsky. And it was pretty good pizza. And you know what it was called? You know what the pizza in Denver is called? Brooklyn Pizza. Read the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's called Brooklyn. It's not called Chicago. It's not called New Jersey. It's not called LA. It's not called Miami. It's called Brooklyn. Because they know. Amnon's is the bomb. Yeah. So Amnon's, we would go there. And they knew me already. They're like, Shimi, come on down. And like in Amnon's, there's always a line from here till the end of, I don't know what. And like the line for the pizza and the line for the falafel always got mixed up. You never knew like where it started, where it ended. But I had connections. So I was able to order falafel balls and French fries at the pizza. Yo, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. It's not what you know. It's who you know. Which, by the way, I totally agree with that statement. When Mashiach comes, he will serve Netanya pizza for lunch. Oh, yeah. Be like, men upstairs, women downstairs. Or when Mashiach comes, are we all going to be able to eat together? Like, no one knows what's going to happen when Mashiach comes. We're just going to know that it's going to be better than now. It's going to be like Mashiach, like pizza on steroids. Like, that's how good pizza is going to be. 120 on the live. Yeah, I don't even look at the numbers because it goes from 120 to 37 to 140 to 82. I'm not losing focus about the numbers. I know what I love. I love looking at the hearts and I love looking at your comments. And I love that you guys are here at 10:20 when most of the world is sleeping. Yeah, cray. I love how pizza just sidetracks. Okay. Finkel's every night on my live, there's somehow pizza gets in the way. Every single time. We could be talking about simcha, sadness, depression, anxiety. We could be talking about parenting. it always come back to pizza. Like if we were talking about parenting, we'd be like, so what do you serve your kids for supper? Pizza! I work at Glamark. Monopoly, you work at Glamark? I don't know why I have this cough. Oh, my husband brought all these tests that you could test if you had corona. I'm watching you over Fauda. No, you're not. Do you say Fauda or Fauda? Hey, that's a good question. My husband is obsessed with Fauda. Like, I don't understand what, I never watch it. I don't watch shows. I don't watch movies. And don't get me wrong. If I wasn't religious, I would be a full-fledged actress. I'd be like, no, I'd be more into comedy, not drama. But like, I appreciate acting. I appreciate the, you know, the acting behind it and the psychology behind it. But alas, I'm a frum Jew. Fauda. Oh, by the way, I could totally pass. No, look at those eyes. This is the Moroccan eyes. We all have the same eyes, the Middle Eastern. So you say what is that? Fauda? Fauda, right? I could still be an actress. I know, but I don't have time. It's the best show on Netflix. I have to show this to my husband because he's going to go, look at it. It's going from Fauda to pizza. Fauda, pizza. Fauda, pizza. And smiles. And hearts. So basically, guys, you want to learn about happiness. There you go. Watch Fauda. Eat pizza. And come on the Shimi Shmooze. You're guaranteed happiness for life. I saw you post today. Where are you quarantined? In Pennsylvania. The antibodies test is not valid? What? Shimi, were you born in Israel? Does anyone know? Does anyone know where I was born? Comedy is what we need now. Laughter is the best medicine. Oh, yeah. Everyone should watch this Shtisel. Or is it Shtussel? Shtussim. I don't know. I can't comment on anything because I don't watch this stuff, but I do hear about all this stuff going on. Someone's like, who cares about Fauda? Just pizza. Did you know that Shirel Goshen and Yael Goshen? Yes, of course I know them. I instituted the drop the phone rule in my house and it has helped my relationship with my kids. Yes! That's another reason why I'm not responding to you guys. I'm literally dropping my phone. I'm dropping my phone, guys. And Manasseh. You know, you got to choose in life. Kids, holy brothers and sisters on Instagram. Obviously, you guys, don't tell them I said that. I delivered pizza to local yeshivas and businesses for 18 years. Imagine how much pizza I ate. Oh my God. If I was a pizza delivery girl, no one would ever get their pizza. Like they would. They'd just get the box. And then they'll open it up. They'll be like, where my pizza at? And then I'll be like, I don't know. In here. And then they're going to be like, you know, I can't blame you. Here's $5 for being honest. Where did you live in Bar Park? I lived on 11th Avenue and 49th Street. It was like 2 blocks away from Maimonides, okay? I lived like 49th Street is the strip of hospitals. So you could imagine, okay? I lived between New Utrecht and 11th Avenue. New Utrecht is the train station and a block down is the hospital. So all day, the ambulances and Hatzalas would come down 49th Street. And you can imagine, that's all I did all day was like, that's what I know by heart when I say it with you guys. Shtisel is also an Israeli TV show. Oh my God, how do we get to Shtisel and Shtusim? Are we going to talk about Yom HaZikaron? We did. It was Yom HaZikaron. Where do you live again? Boston, sunshine. Boston. I was going to say Minnesota. I live on Fort Hamilton Parkway and 48th Street. Wow, so many bar parkers here. So where were you born? Yeah, nobody said when I was born. Okay, I'll give you 1 more minute. Does anyone know where I was born? Go. You have 1 minute to figure out where I was born. Because she says I have an Israeli accent. Do I have an Israeli accent when I speak English? Or do I have an Israeli accent שאני מדברת בעברית? I really forgot my Hebrew. But Oh, Yom HaZikaron. Okay, I thought it was... Okay, I got mixed up with Yom HaShoah. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a long... I told you, #Mondays. You can't blame me for anything. Someone said I was born in Morocco. No, I was not born in Miami. No, I was born in Israel. Yes. Yeah, and Sushi got it. Boom. I was born in Netanya, in a hospital called Lineado. But I don't think Lineado's in Netanya. I think Lineado's in Hadera. I have no idea. But I was a very cute baby. And I have to find you pictures, by the way, of me as a baby. You're going to be like, oh my God. Your parents must really love you. But no, I'm not fluent. I make believe I speak Hebrew because I have the accent. את המבטא. כאילו, אני יכולה לדבר בעברית ואני יכולה, how do you say, לעשות דאווינים. ואני יכולה לדבר איתכם, אני יכולה למשוך שיחה, but when you talk to me fast, I'll be like, אני לא יודעת מה את אומרת, רגי, be kind. Which school did you go to? I was only there till I was 6 years old, and then my parents moved to America because my father came here for business, and we went straight to Bar Park, and it was history. We stayed in America, and my mother, till today, says, Rabbi Cohen says a great story. Can you send that to me? I would love to hear that. I do not speak French. I do not speak Arabic. אני רק מדברת עברית ואנגלית. זהו. I wish I spoke Spanish, Arabic, and Yiddish. Oh my gosh, if I spoke those languages. Thank you, Hashem. But my brain cannot remember words. I have word retrieval issues, so I cannot chop languages or lyrics. I could hear a song 3 trillion times. I do bas mitzvahs for a living. I'll be like, Yesh tikva, la 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 la. I hear it every day. It's come out of my brain. I have no clue what the lyrics are. No clue. Am I an only child? My parents treat me like I'm an only child. But no. No, I'm just kidding. If my siblings are here, they'll be like, what'd you just say? Hold me back, girl. I'm not an only child. Mama Benatar, you try. You know how many people tried teaching me Spanish and Yiddish? I was in, okay, let me explain to you something. I went to Camp Hadar and Camp Vega. Okay? Those were the most Heimische camps, right under Hasidic camps. And they all spoke Yiddish. And they're like, Shemret, we have to teach you Yiddish. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I know. I took Yiddish in Machon Beisako for 2 years. Nada. I don't know nothing. How do you say nothing in Yiddish? How do you say nothing? How do you say nothing in Yiddish? Not 9. 9 is no. It's from Shiloh's Yartzeit. I know, but it's not anymore, right? It was last night. Oh, speaking about last night, guys. Oh, Gornish. That's how you say it. Gornished. And how do you say a yid something gerech? Like a Jew always makes a right turn. I didn't pick up on Mrs. Devitzer's French either. I picked up on her detention class. My detention teacher, okay, my Mrs. Dempitzer, she was a detention teacher in Machon Beisako. Now we got detention. Hold on, I wanted to tell you another story. Guys, could you remind me where I'm, so many stories. I wanted to tell you about, okay, I'm going back to Mrs. Dempitzer in a second. But, people were messaging me, they're like, Shimi, are you okay? You didn't do a Shimi Shmooze last night. So for all of you who weren't there on Matzah Shabbos, I told everyone that I can't do the weekends anymore. So we're only going to do Shimi Shmooze Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So 4 days, Matzah Shabbos and Sunday. Gotta be with the Kinderlach. Anyway, so Mrs. Denvitzer, am I Sephardic? Which part of this, seems Ashkenaz to you? No, really, go ahead, tell me. Do I look Ashkenaz? Happens to be, I used to be a lot darker. I used to be you looked at me, you're like, she be Yemenite. And then with every baby, I got whiter and whiter. And also, because my whole life I've been with Ashkenaz people, I literally feel like I became white, like over the years. Anyone who knows me from back in the day, you could attest to the fact I used to be like, I wish I had a picture of me like back in the day. But I don't know how to show it to you now. Gerecht, bring right on something. Yeah, gerecht. Yeah, I'm white. I should start tanning, right? I know, like, I'm literally a disgrace to my people. By the way, you know, like the Israeli Day Parade? I walked down the Israeli Day Parade when I was a little girl. And I didn't go with the school. We went with the Yemenite Institution of America. The Yemenite People of America. And we wore all the Yemenite gear. Guys, do you want to see a picture of me at my china? I don't know how I could get it for you, though. Hold on. Can I go off and go on WhatsApp? Can I go off? Hold on. I hope I don't lose you. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Guys, I didn't leave anywhere. Hold on. I just screamed. Oh my God, it worked. Okay, guys, I am half Yemenite, half Moroccan, okay? Am I back on? I know I was frozen. I went back off. Tell me if I'm good. Guys, just give me one thumbs up. I just need one. Or hearts. Do you guys see me or hear me? Okay, I got the hearts. I love them hearts. Because the hearts come faster than the comments. So, guys, I'm half Yemenite, half Moroccan. And, hi, Dini Ingber. Dini is also Israeli. And we're more Yemenite than Moroccan in a sense, like our minagim are Yemenite. Basically, we're allowed to do everything. We have like pitot on Pesach, like, but they're Pesach pitot. They don't taste good, but it's pita nonetheless. Someone said it's not sneeze to tan. First of all, why are you jumping to conclusion? There are tanning lotions and creams. Calm it down. Before we go ahead and judge, let's figure out the other side of the story. We got a lot of Yemenites in the house. Did you guys see how I made the melawach? By the way, that was Sunday. We made the melawach? I don't remember. I literally spent like 10 seconds on Instagram. I did that and that was about it. What nationality is your husband? Oh my gosh. You guys are not going to believe what nationality my husband is, okay? I put baby shampoo on my face. No, I put whatever I find on my face. Melawach is my favorite. Yeah, I eat really, really, really bad food. How come I forgot Hebrew? Because there's no one to talk Hebrew to. Like, I speak to my daughter in Hebrew. I'm like, Atara, את יכולה לרדת למטה? Which means, could you come downstairs? And she looks at me like, Ima, I don't speak Spanish. I'm like, are you serious? So who am I going to speak Hebrew to? So my husband is, his mother's Iraqit, and his father, are you ready for this? His father's from Switzerland, and his father's mother is from Hawaii. La 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 la. Can you imagine? So my kids are like all over town. They are Yemenite, Moroccan, Iraqi, Swiss, and he grew up Ashkenaz. So we're like all over the place. I need a step-by-step tutorial of how to do the melawach. Guys, we don't make melawach. Hashtag, ain't nobody got time for that. We don't have time to make melawach, okay? You go to Tzion on 13th Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, in Borough Park, and which, by the way, has more Hasidim shopping there and buying Yemenite food than actual Timanim. And the funniest thing, because we go there a lot, we buy jachnun and all the Yemenite goodies, right? So outside of Tzion, the Yemenite like takeout place on 13th Avenue, there's a sign, a big sign, and it says, "We sell healthy food." And under it says, "We sell jachnun, kubana, melawach, fatut, Lachuch. Guys, you know what that is? It's all margarine and flour and oil. It's good stuff. But somehow, these foods, like the temanim, bli ain hara, they all have good skin. And they all live like long. At least the older generation. You know what I'm saying? They were very like, I know it's the unhealthiest things ever. Wait, was the Yemenite restaurant on 13th Avenue closed? You used to go there all the time. It wasn't a restaurant. I don't know what, there was a Yemenite restaurant on 13th Avenue. Lachuch. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, let me tell you what lachuch is, okay? I told Sion to move to Flatbush. I know! We need him in Flatbush. So anyway, basically, we don't have time for melawach. You go, you buy it. It comes 8 in a pack. You take it out, you fry it, boil some eggs. You're good to go. But lachuch, this is what you do. You know lachuch is... Oh my God, it's 10:40. We didn't even learn yet. Okay. I just... You guys love schmoozing. We could schmooze all day. It's not okay. I mean, it is okay. It's very okay. It means that we connect. And we're like... We have this vibe. Because if you wouldn't be on, then that means that I'm not doing a good job. And you're not doing a good job because you're not writing in the comments. So this is good. They're healthy because they don't eat processed food. I love, who was that? Healthful Mommy. She writes only kind words. Oh my God. By the way, I was telling you about my teacher. Yeah, Mrs. Demitzer. I was telling you about my teacher. I just want to tell you that... we'll get back to Mrs. Demitzer. I wrote it down. That's why I need my pen. Because my mind is like racing with thoughts and things I have to remember. I always need a pen. What was I saying? Oh, Tzion. I should get paid for this, Nir. Nir is the guy that runs Tzion right now. You want the best borekasim the world has ever tasted in, like, I'm not kidding you. But it has to be fresh. And it always is. But I'm talking about like right out of the oven. Potato borekas, I don't know what they do. And they're flaky dough. Oh my gosh. You guys got to go and taste Tzion's borekas. And then I want you to message me. And just take a picture and be like, so good. So good. I never make it to the learning part. Awake. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. By the way, when is this quarantine ending? Oh, 1 second. Let me ask God. Dear God, could you please enlighten me as to when this quarantine is over? Enter. Yeah, it's still loading. Sorry. Where can I get lachuch in Brooklyn? I told you, Tzion on 13th Avenue. Ilan Book says, you are my Israeli soul sister. That's what's up. Woo, woo. When I can come to New York after quarantine, I'm going straight to Tzion. Very smart, Ariel Board. You're a very smart woman. It was Tzion next to... Oh, yes! That was on 13th Avenue. That was on 18th Avenue, Tzion. And they would have like homey food with rice, with chicken, with tepuach adama. They were so... And schug. By the way, I went to a restaurant once, and I asked for schug. You know what schug is? Okay, some of you say schug. It's schug. And guess what? They were like, you know, like those little containers that they put schug in? Like, yeah, that's going to be like $4. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm going to take this schug and shove it up your nose. Let's see how that feels. Who charges for schug? It's very spicy and hot. Yep, that's right. That's right. That's how we roll. Us Yemenites, if I don't have spicy, I can't like... I dip my French fries into schug. I put schug into my soup. I put schug into my cereal. All right, I'm pushing it. All right, I'm not, but like... Okay. So guys, I got this message from... We could go right back to talking about food. This is great. Like, I realize what you guys like. You like talking about food. Oh, let me just tell you the... Mrs. Demitzer, and then we're going to have to go back. I have been to Mexico. I have been. Actually, I was supposed to be in Mexico for a day and a half in Cancun by Chol HaMoed. I was going to rock it out with Diamond Club. you know Diamond Club, the Pesach program. I've been with them for a very long time. It didn't work to go there the whole Pesach, but I was gonna rock it out in Cancun, but it didn't work out. By the way, I don't get tanned like easily. If I will sit in the sun for 3 days, other people will be like gorgeous tan and whatever, but I started getting freckles in the sun, which is like, if I see people with freckles, I'm like, hook a sister up. Give me 3 freckles. Give me 2. We're in Mexico and Cancun. Thanks for ending every day with laughter. You're welcome, Pampered Cakes Jr. New Jersey. It looked like Junior. I had a dyslexic moment for a second. Debbie, I can come to your house in Mexico. Do you have schug? Then I'll come right on down. Freckles are like glitter on your face. Oh yeah. That's what it is. Oh my God, that's why I love it. Talk about your teacher. So I had this teacher, Mrs. Dembitzer. She was our gym teacher. She was our French teacher. And she was our detention teacher. Now we had school on Sunday. You don't know what that's like, but we had school on Sunday, guys. In a very sick, demented type, like kind of way. I liked it. I don't know why. Perhaps it was because of this detention. So after school, every Sunday, all the girls who got detention would go and sit detention. And I don't know what it was. Like, this is crazy, but I felt like calm. In Madame Dembitzer, yeah. Madame Dembitzer. We used to call her Madame Dembitzer because she was French. I actually just saw her a few months ago. Such a beautiful woman. And so Mrs. Dembitzer, she would sit, and all the girls who were sitting detention, it was always the same girls. And always the same girls every Sunday because we would always get detention. And what we would have to do is we would have to write over words from a history textbook. And I found that so therapeutic. And then after we go to pizza at Amnon's on the second floor. So we would I would write this down, like all the history books, but nothing went into my head. It's the weirdest thing. Cause, okay. You know, like those punishments, guys, I'm going to have to come back on. This is not normal. We didn't even learn yet. What did you do that you sat detention every Sunday? Okay, Chani Gordon. Now we're asking questions that are taking it overboard. What did I do? I never went to class. Or I slept in class, or I came late to class. But I don't even know what I was saying right now. Oh, so I'm sitting at detention, right? And I never finished my detentions, guys. I never finished my detentions. So I see Mrs. Dembitzer and the last day of school, and she's like, Shimretanino. Do you know who's called me Shimretanino? Yes, Shirley, we're learning right after this. She's like, your great-great-great-grandchildren have to sit detention for you. And I'm like, so yeah, that was my fun story. So my kids are going to have to go sit detention for me. What are we learning about today? You like what I'm wearing? Thank you. It's one of the 2 outfits that I have in quarantine. We owe her. Yes, Madame Dembitzer. I love that woman. Okay, so I want to tell you something. Throughout my history, throughout my years on this world, I've been in contact with so many girls over the years, whether it was in school, in high school, in middle school, in elementary, in camp, and adults as well, and married women through my events and Zumba classes. So I've literally been in contact with so many different people. I was going to say genres of people. And I want to tell you that so many people, Rivka K, that's your grandmother? Mrs. Devitz's granddaughter's on the live. That's great. Please tell her that I love her and that I will do anything to go back to those days of sitting detention. That was one of the most peaceful and loving. I felt loved in detention. That's how you know she was amazing. I felt loved in detention class. I wanted to go to detention. Man, that's why I didn't go to class, because I love Mrs. Dembitzer. I'm going to blame it all on Mrs. Dembitzer. So one of the greatest like complaints that I hear from so many women, there are men too, but I speak more to women, is that they don't feel worthy of being happy. And isn't that a crazy concept? Like, you would think, what do you mean? Of course you deserve to be happy, right? So, I'm just going to read you a little something. I want you to listen to this. And I know that some who are listening do feel this way. And I want to change that. I want to change that. And I want to change that now, okay? Because this is to anyone who feels like they are unworthy of being happy. I had once a staff member. I'm not going to say where. And she came over to me and she said that her father would always put her down verbally. He'd always say, you're not good enough. You're never going to amount to anything. And, and just like constantly always putting her down. So that when it came to camp, she was scared to talk because that's what she felt. What her father would tell her, that's what she believed that she was. And that's a very scary thing. So I'm sorry. I had to read a comment. I will share recipes with, I don't have time, but I want to start like cooking on my stories, right? It's cooking with you guys because it's so much fun. So someone put the wrong emoji. Whoops, that awkward moment. What happens on the Shimmy Shmooze stays on the Shimmy Shmooze. So yeah, like Elon Book says, you become what you hear in your head. And what you hear in your head is what people, people are not born and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm horrible. You're not born with it. People cause you to think a certain way about yourself. And whether it is you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're never going to make it in life, you're not beautiful, you don't have what it takes. People make you think bad about yourself. You don't start off your life thinking bad about yourself. So, yes, people live up to the expectations of others. So I want to read you something, and I don't know who relates to this, but maybe you know somebody who does. And maybe if you hear this, you could help somebody out there who's unhappy and who's miserable about themselves, right? So I want to read this to you. This is about certain people who feel this way. I am not happy. And my biggest problem is that I feel that I don't deserve to be happy. So I don't consider myself to be evil. I'm just nobody special. How many of you don't have to say it, but feel that you're not anyone special. You're just a regular person. I have many character flaws. I lose my temper very frequently. And you know what? Sometimes I tend to be lazy. You can't expect someone like myself to be happy because I have so many flaws, right? Yes, health nutty. It's so scary how many people could really control our minds. And that's why we're learning, because it's so important to take our happiness back. And no one can control our happiness besides ourselves. I was told as a young child, and this is not me speaking, but people who feel this way. I was told as a young child that I was a failure and I would never amount to anything. And my deep feeling of unworthiness has prevented me from being happy throughout my life. So I want to bring out that concept that people feel like they are unworthy of being happy. And yes, happiness comes from within, but you can't just create happiness. You got to work on it. You got to learn about it. By the way, I don't know who Rachel Hollis is. And so someone just told me that I should write a book. I've been approached by a couple of people to be my ghostwriters. And I can't tell you how badly I want to write a book. And it's not going to be a regular book. It's going to be an ADD kind of book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be able to read it on a Shabbos morning with your coffee, and your kids can read it, and I want it to be interactive, and I want it to be able to make a difference. I have so many ideas, but in Bezrat Hashem, there's just so little time, and you want to get so much stuff done. So yeah, I want to get learning done now. So I want to tell you guys something. Anybody out there who's listening, or if you know somebody who feels this way, I want you to tell this over to them, okay? Guys, you were born. You were born. Zehu. You were born. That is all you need to deserve a happy life. Guys, just the fact that you were born, that means that you deserve a happy life. Okay? I want you to really take this in. Happiness is a birthright. You have the right to be happy. No matter what anyone says, you have the right to be happy. And you don't have to be considered special by somebody to feel like, oh, you're worth it, or that's how you have the right to be happy because he said so or she said so. No. You have the right to be happy because you were born and you're alive, okay? And every human has worth and infinite value. Every single one of you watching today is worth so much, and you're so valuable and you're so special, no matter what anyone else tells you. And I know that I got a bunch of messages like lately that people feel like, you know, they're being put down by their family members, by their friends. Dude, you're awesome and you're special. It doesn't matter what anyone else says to you. You deserve to be happy. You hear me, guys? You deserve to be happy because you're alive. And if you're listening to me right now, that means that you're alive. So don't just live. Be alive because you're going to be happy and your life is going to be completely different. And when you know that you have the right to be happy, then that barrier is removed. You're removing that barrier that stops you from being happy. All those things. Some people mistakenly feel like that, oh, happiness is only for like a select few, the elites that deserve to be happy. Me, I don't deserve to be happy, but they do because A, B, C, and D, and they give them all the reasons in the world. Okay? But is there like a committee out there that like they make decisions of who deserves to be happy and who is not deserving of being happy? Nobody out there could make that statement because you have the right to be happy. Oh my gosh, there's 5 more minutes. And in reality, all you need to do, guys, is realize that happiness is a birthright. It's your right. It's your right as a living being, as a human being, to be happy. So really, the bottom line is that the decision to be happy is up to you. Nobody else. You want to be happy? You make that decision. That's really all it takes, guys, by the way. It's a decision. Boom. To be happy. And you could be in the worst, garbagiest, drecky mood. And within 1 second, your mind is so powerful. You could be like, oh, but I deserve to be happy. Because I'm awesome. I'm special. And I'm alive. And I'm not going to let that person take away my happiness. Because ain't nobody got time for that. And you ain't got nothing on my happiness. Because happiness is my choice. And happiness is my right. So not only is happiness a choice, guys, but it's an obligation. You know why? Rabbi Noach Weinberg from Aish, he says, happiness is an obligation. People think like happiness is just something that I should be and I should feel. No. The same way you're obligated to make a bracha, the same way you're obligated to wash your hands, same way you're obligated to light candles for Shabbat, you're obligated to be happy. Guys, you're obligated, not like you only deserve it, you're obligated. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because when you are happier, guys, you're healthier mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You're happier. You're a better person when you're happier, guys. You know when you feel like garbage. You feel like garbage and you don't want to do anything. But when you have an obligation to be happy, you also have an obligation not only to yourself, but to other people. Spirit Fit Mama says, I know, but it's hard. Oh, it's hard not to be happy. That's interesting because there's a lot of people that say it's hard to be happy. That's amazing that you're on that level to say that it's hard not to be happy. Because most people will tell you it's hard to be happy. Happiness it's hard. You got to work on it all the time. Guys, you have an obligation to people to be happy. You know why? Because when you're happier, you're going to treat people better. And you're going to like, not only you're going to treat them better, you are going to hurt people less. You're going to say hurtful words less. And you're going to say nicer words more. I know so many people that they have a hard time going and complimenting someone else. I know women that tell me, oh my God, she looks so, like, I love her shaitel. I love her shoes. I love her attitude. I love her positivity. I'm like, so go tell them. And they're like, are you crazy? Like, they're going to think I'm weird. I'm not. No, I could think it, but I'm not going to say it. No way, because they're going to think I'm crazy. When you're happy, you're going to go around complimenting people left and right like nobody's business. Because when you're happy inside, you're going to be overflowing with so much happiness. You're not going to know what to do with it. You're going to want to share that. You're going to want other people to experience that feeling. Because you know what it's like and you know how many people are suffering. If you're happy, your day will be better and everything will be happier. Yes. So guys, if there's one thing that I could end off with is, first of all, happiness is a birthright. You deserve it. You own it. You got this. And not only that you have a birthright and you have a right to be happy, you have an obligation to be happy. Not only for yourself, not only for other people, and for your children, for your spouse, and for your friends, and anyone who you come in contact with in your workplace. You have an obligation to God. You know why? Because God wants you to be happy. Hashem wants you to be happy. And I know sometimes it looks like, really? Really? Hashem wants me to be happy? Then why did he do this to me? And why did he do that to me? And why did he do this to me? And why did he do that to me? And the truth is that these things that God puts us through, he knows that we can handle it. I know it doesn't make any sense. And people are like, you know what? I can't handle it. I can't. But we can. And all these things are just part of the story to make us the best people that we are. And if we would be able to look at it that way, we would know, like, oh my God, God wants me to be the best I could be. And I can't be the best I could be if I don't go through these challenges. These challenges are as so twisted as it sounds, is a present from God. Guys, I love what you're writing. So yes, she believed she can, so she did. Guys, it's going to shut me off in like a minute. In like literally a few seconds. So that's, there you go. There you go. There's my remaining time up on the screen. Guys, every day we work on something else. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow is a new day, is a new you, is a new beginning, is a new day to make a difference. Not only in your life, but in other people's life. Now, if you know that you have an obligation to be happy, then you are going to have to start working on yourself, right? You're going to wake up, you're going to say, if I'm happy, then my kids are going to be happier. If I'm happy, then I'm going to say nicer words to my husband. If I'm happy, then I'm going to get so much more done in my day because I'm a happier person. Nobody wants to be around miserable people. Do you know that? Nobody wants that. People think like if I complain and I kvetch, people are going to feel bad for me. Nobody has time for that. You know why? Because everybody has their own garbage to deal with. We don't have time to deal with your garbage. So, guys, the month of ER is for healing and bringing happiness. Yes. So, guys, in this month, it's a new month. Okay, it's a month for healing. So anybody out there who feels like they don't deserve to be happy and for true happiness because someone out there said that you don't deserve it, I end off with this. You deserve all the happiness in the world because you're awesome and you're great and you have the power to make a